is Christmas Eve of 2022. Lost 2021. So sounds a little futuristic. That's what we are as Aquariuses. Some of you guys might not see this until 2022. That just lets you know that this video is timeless. So regardless to when you run up on it, this is just a timestamp. But whenever you run up on it, this is for you. You may hear little Ruffy Boy under the table. That is our familiar Shih Tzu. But Spirit is really wanting me to get on here and relay a message, and I am trying to do 100% better on doing it within a timely manner. So, as always, before we get started, we're going to go ahead and do the hedge of protection over the ones that have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Because, yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil. Thy rod and thy staff comforts us. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. All right. So, Spirit, what is this message? All these cards speak to my heart. All right. It's like a renewal, like new energy, new information. It's like just new, a breath of fresh air. Spirit, what are the messages that you would like them to know? Excuse me, that may have been loud. That you would like them to know for 2022, the new year of 2022. What can they look forward to? What can they expect? Phrases, messages. Just give them pure understanding, Lord. What is the messages that they are needing to receive? Also, remove me from the energy, no ego. Nothing stands before me but me, or but you, Lord. So, as always, remove me. All right. Y'all, I cannot make it up. Like a whole renewal. So, lovers, relationships first and foremost. Y'all, relationships first and foremost. Singles, get ready. It's about to go down. Your path is getting ready to fight. Y'all, like, it just kicked back and hit me in my throat. Like, I'm gonna give it because it's really needing to be given. So your path with your person is finally about to cross. You could have known this person. Y'all could have been separated with something in the middle, or a circumstance in the middle, but it's almost over and your paths are about to finally connect you to be together. This person if you don't know this person could be coming on the scene and you guys just cross at a specific path. For those that are in a marriage or a relationship and you had a turbulent time in 2021, whatever circumstances that stood between you and your spouse will no longer be there. It is a renewal period. So you're going to remove obstacles from being in the way of yourself and your spouse. And that way you guys will be able to have open communication and be able to be openly loving towards each other again. I know this isn't a mistletoe, but if this was Christmas cards or something, this, like, I seen a mistletoe. So, like, between Christmas and New Year's, you guys will just have that renewal period. If meant be, it's not karmic. These are not karmic relationships. These are not toxic relationships, y'all. That person exudes toxicity. Toxic is what they are. Excuse the stutter. Let's see. Yeah, the Tower card. Let's see. And then the Five of Swords. So yeah, where towers have fallen or where things have been shaken up, the olive branch is being given. So it's like, and this is for couples because this is someone that is already in union with a reflection of themselves, but you had to go through some sort of meditation, mediation, whatever it may be, and you thought things were crumbling on top of y'all, or y'all's foundation wasn't, and true enough, your foundation may not have been laid properly, but your foundation needed to crumble. The old foundation needed to crumble so you guys can build upon a new foundation and it become a more solid foundation. But the olive branch is being extended for yourself and your spouse, where things will start over small and renewed with this Knight of Cups. All right, Spirit. So it's safe to say that this is a relationship. We're not even going to bring up business and partnerships. This is safe to say that this is a relationship reading for all parties, single and committed. Okay. Ace of Cups. Y'all cannot make this up. Ace of Cups. This is the big thing. This is the one. This is the O, the big O. So we're going to sit that dead smack in the middle. It's like so excited. I feel so giggly and excited. Like, it's so exciting. And for some people, you may have stopped sleeping in your bedroom, and this, I don't know, singles and committed, I guess. Like, it's even myself, I've been catching myself not sleeping in my bed for like the last few days. I've been sleeping downstairs, so some people may not be sleeping in their bedrooms because you're wanting that. Like, when you're in the bed, you're wanting that sense of comfort of someone next to you. But if you sleep on the couch, it's like that single feeling. Like, you don't have to worry about somebody else laying with you on the couch. So, that may be something for someone as well. And also, it may not be purposeful. Like, it just may be happening and it may just be more comforting at the time. Queen of Cups, this is all about big feelings, big emotions. Like, either you or this person is stepping up headstrong with their emotion, like ready to give it, ready to show it, ready to speak it. Three of Wands, Seven of Materials. So now they're like, it's no more waiting period between this. Like, that separation period is over. It's already been invested into, but now it's getting ready to be on the next level, the next row of investing. Temperance, when I lifted up the card. Spirit, just give me one more card to feel the energy. Y'all, if y'all need to renew your energy, you need to clean your homes. Start from the back, go to the front. Start from the top, go to the bottom. Like, open your windows. Sage. I have sage on the website. I have black mugwort sage on the website. Incense are on the website. Candles are on the website. So go ahead and renew that energy in your home, especially if you're in a committed relationship. Even if you're not and you're trying to bring that energy into your home, I have a candle. I won't say it's for the singles. I'll have to make something for the singles to like invite someone to your home to pull that energy to you. But for the committed, you can use the risky intent, and that will just bring that energy back into your home after you've cleansed all that old energy out with the sage, renewed the energy with Palo Santos, and then through that energy of love and ecstasy on top of that to bring that back into your house for 2022. Okay, so now we have the Ace of Inspirations, but the card flipped and then it flipped again. So don't keep bringing old into the new. Once you flip and you're on the new headspace, new headstrong, and you guys are actually pushing that energy and moving into that direction, don't keep jipping and dipping back and forth into these old portals of low vibrational egotistical energy. Okay, it's like the energy of trying to find something to be angry about or to find something. You may keep bringing up past things from 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 months ago, 10 months ago. So once this person comes and reveals the things that needed to be revealed, and they move this eclipse off the sun and they shine the illumination on what everything is, you have to move forward. Yeah, 5 of materials. It was on the bottom when I seen it, and it just came out. Don't be in that energy of, first of all, yes, okay. So first of all, some of y'all aren't even in this energy because of somebody else. This is your energy that you should be doing shadow work on, because this is childhood energy. This is energy of feeling insecure and things from people mishandling you as a child. You see what I'm saying? And now you have to go through and try to heal that energy before you go into your home, your house. Like, you can't keep putting your trauma or your triggers off on a person or on other situations. Heal that energy so you no longer feel crippled by it. But then to heal that energy, you need to go through and do those meditative states. Go through that meditative state. You may need to do it with people alike, or people that are going through something alike. Just a few cards. So. All right, these are just specific messages. Take it as they come. Oh, 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 oh my God. It says, I quit. Trauma in reverse, the end. So you are going through, I just specifically spoke on this, y'all. You cannot make this up. I swear to God, you can't make it up. So you are going to give up that traumatic state. You're going to put trauma in the past. You're going to give things a chance. Give it a chance. You're going to give things a chance and allow it to be what this person is saying that it is, or whatever this situation is. You're not going to keep reminiscing on things and then roll a duty and relax. And which simply just means tone it down, calm down. Like, some things may not even be what you feel that it is. Best friends, scared and terrified, long distance. Like, this person really may see you as a best friend. You may have a best friend, or you may, okay, I said I wasn't going to do this, but this may even be with this Lover's card. So the head card is the Lover's card. With the Lover's card, it may even be a friendship. Since this card came out, that may be your soulmate. Your friendship is your soulmate. Or this may be a best friend that sees you as a lover, and they may be coming to put it together for you, and they're scared and terrified, and they're at a distance. But this person may be speaking to their best friend about how terrified they are, and that, you know, you feel like you're at a distance to them. They may be at a long distance with you, but they're ready to end this distance. They're ready to end this long distance, to go through their trauma. They may have been smoking and going through that level of recognition with themselves. And instead of quitting, they're going to give it a chance, because they still have to go through a process as well. That's what people have to realize. Just, you're on your path, but you have to realize that that person is on their path too. And just because you may not do something the same doesn't mean that they wouldn't. That's where opposites attract. What he does, I do not, and what I do not, he does. Or what I do, he does not. If y'all do the same thing, then who's going to be able to do what can't be done? Everybody's story is not the same. You may lay with that person every day and never really truly understand their story if they have hidden trauma. Wait a second. Did all that for that to happen? Where am I at? 14 minutes. It's not bad. And the song is saying, no one knows. No one knows. So this person is carrying stuff no one knows about, but they're tired of holding that. Pride. Megan Thee Stallion. So the males, the stallions, the masculines are holding on to trauma that is unknown, unbeknownst to someone else. Inspiration and rebellion. So this, I don't know, it's giving me Aquarius energy, but your rebellion towards them may have inspired them to go through and check themselves if done properly. Like, you can't be yelling at this person, you know, degrading them, belittling them. It's not that. It's like calmly telling them that they needed to get their shit together in order for them to hear and understand. You have to handle them in ways that they've never been handled. Potential. You may see the potential in that person, or they see the potential in the relationship in you. For the connected people, your relationship holds so much potential, and you guys see that, and it's not worth releasing. Innovative. You have to get really, 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 really creative when it comes to relationships. You can't just think that once you got that person, or once you're in a state with that person, that's it. No, things get boring, things get stale, and you have to constantly be creative to be with that person. You're supposed to constantly date that person. So I just watched her documentary on Prime yesterday. It's absolutely amazing, Mary J. Blige, and it's strictly all about her healing pains. You have got to find your trauma and heal them. Find them and understand them. And I say find them because we tend to go through these things where we have experienced them and never want to think about it again, and we bury it so deep that we don't even realize it or remember it. So you have to go through and find it. You just know something's bothering you, and you can't figure it out, or you don't remember what it is. Just something you have to go through and figure that out. Sexuality, salt and pepper. You have to be comfortable with who you are. If you're not comfortable within your sexuality, you can't expect anyone else to be comfortable with you either. And you have to, self-love and sexuality are going to go together. Self-love is Lizzo. You have to have that self-love for yourself and with yourself for you to ever be comfortable within your sexuality. So if you have any insecurity issues, regardless of your shape, size, color, or demeanor, stand in the mirror naked, loud, and proud, and you have to start feeding yourself affirmations. Even if you don't believe it at that moment, you have to keep saying it and keep saying it until you feed yourself that beauty and you start to reflect that beauty. It takes time for that reflection to start changing in you to actually see what's reflecting back at you. But once you continuously feed yourself that, write affirmations on the window, write that you are a gem, write that you are beautiful, write that you are handsome, write that you are, the masculine, the great I am, whatever it may be. Write that on your mirror, and then just keep telling yourself that, and then you will believe it. If opposite sex came up to you and kept feeding you bullcrap all day, regardless to if they meant it or not, you eventually believed it. Let's say a karmic came to you and they just wanted to use you, but they've used you for 3-4 years. Let's say this is a termed relationship, and they just fed you all this stuff, and then it came down to it that they was just using you. And you have to go through and you have to heal that. But you believed it when they told you that. So why can't you believe it when you tell yourself? Okay? The truth. Rhapsody. Learn and live your truth. You have to take back the truth of what people told you out of false narratives, and find the truth within their false narratives. Angel, Aaliyah. Your guardians are with you. They're there holding you down. They're there bestowing you with gifts, miracles, presents, blessings, prosperity, abundance, protection. They make ways out of no ways for you. They remove blockages before you even get there. They literally are leading you. Leadership. They are moving and clearing paths for you while you're walking through, and you don't even know it, because they're doing everything that they're supposed to be doing for you. And then resistance. But you don't realize that you could be pushing and giving resistance because you're not fully recognizing and or aware of the blessings that these angels and God are doing for you. So become more aware, because you have to come out of that trauma and replace that trauma with love. Some of you guys are disappointed with yourselves just because you simply didn't follow your instincts. In 2022, follow your instincts more. Regardless if people think you crazy, regardless if people don't believe you, write it down, follow your instincts. And if you write it down, therefore you have proof. Date it. Write it down and put a date on it. And you have proof of what was said, and when it happens and comes to, they can't take that, lightly. Put it in your iPhone, or I don't know if Androids have it, but when you put it in your notes, it times it and dates it. And that way, as long as you don't go back and change it, it will always have that time and date on it, because anybody can write something down on a piece of paper. You know what I mean? That's how people can think and see things nowadays. Anybody can write something on the paper. 2112 on the timer. And then look, lady, look. 2022 is about to be everything. Look, peace. Moni, love. And emotions, love. Janae Aika. But I ain't even gonna go there. She in the state of love now, but she used to be in that thing. All right, so Spirit, what are the messages? Seek hidden treasures, and it's in reverse. Find yourself. You are the treasure. You are the gem. Seek yourself. Find yourself. Even in your marriage, in your relationship, find yourself. If you don't know who you are, they don't know who you are. And you change every day. You're never the same person. Don't be stagnant with yourself. Go with the flow. And live life to the fullest. 2022. Look forward. Keep pressing, keep going, look forward. Raise your vibration. I told you, once you go back, don't go and lower your vibrations to that lower energy. Reassess. Count your blessings. And trust in the divine plan. We are going to put a shadow card on it. What are the final shadow messages that they need to complete in 2021 in order to process 2022 with some clarity? And again, this is timeless. I'm just on a specific timeline right now. So, y'all, this been sitting here for so long. This is some money oil that I've made as well. This is on the site. And all of the links are in the description as well for the website. Also for the other social media platforms. Spirit, what is the final shadow messages? There we go. Blinded to the pain. Don't be blinded to it anymore. Go and look for it. Find it and heal it. Don't just sit there and let that pain sting your chest all your life and it's not able to truly heal. Go through, remove these. Oh, it's making my skin crawl up. Remove these and then let it fully heal. Forgetting oneself, that trauma, you have to go in there. This is something that you forgot. And you can no longer forget. You can no longer hide. You can no longer let that trauma sit within and fester. It's time to let it go. One more. There it is. Obsession. Become obsessed with yourself. In the mirror, look at yourself. Tell yourself those affirmations. Become obsessed with you. Okay? Taste the seasons. Big Hope Water. Big Hope Water. Success and love. Stay full of hope. Stay full of faith. Stay full of positive energy and positive affirmations. Spirit is, we're starting off where we begun. My dad said it's always going to end how it begins, and we're ending it how it started off, with the Lovers card. Success and love. Okay, so as always, and that is going to, I don't know why y'all, I see this success and love is going to produce a child, because it says a little child. So if this is a woman, that's her wound, and the child comes out upside down. You feel me? So, all right. So, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow on all social media platforms. Y'all, swear to God, I can't make it up. Marriage card. What? 2/22/22. All right. Y'all, that's my time. It's been real, and I'm out.